Hello everyone, this is Raxodon and welcome back to another Kingdom Hearts Union Cross video. Actually, I'm recording my voice after I recorded the video, since there are some work being done at my home and I don't want you to listen to drills and numbers for an hour in the background. So, let's begin. This is the setup I've used for almost all the quests, and it has an Einar Pence OLED with extra attack and SP gauge 1, a 0.2 carry with defense boost for no trace, my VV with second chance 2, and a ground trait which could be useful sometimes, HD Roxas with attack boost for an aerial, and KH2 Cloud X with no trace unfortunately, and attack boost for APP. Now, I can't tell how much important the defense is for these quests. It's really a lifesaver, so I really hope you found the time to farm the HBO medal and have extra attack on it. The first ones are quite easy, and you'll see that the defense buffs aren't that important all the times. Cloud deals so much damage even with no attribute advantage. He'll be my real MVP for this quest. Actually, there's only 2 quests that required me to change this setup, but we'll talk about them later. And as Clouds deals the final blow, is the completion for the first one. Okay, the first Power Gem is ours. So I just can't understand why they put 2 attribute stones, gems, for power and magic, I think, and only 1 speed. Come on, just replace one of the mirrors with another speed gem. But let's go on. As you can see, same setup. Usually you want to use the single target medals on the Heartless with no counter on it. Again, massive damage being dealt by Cloud. Two down, 13 to go. This will be a long video. Single target medal on the enemy without the counter, full buffs, and down damage. I could have used Nova in order to complete this, but since I have it at a quite tight level, I don't want to use it if it's not necessary. Just to show you that it is possible to survive all the turns you need with just your medals. Obviously Clouds helps me speed up the things quite a lot, but trust me, you can go on as long as you have the special gauges to use HBO. Here I had to rely on the RNG because the dual Durango, I think it's called dual Durango. Well, whatever. Because the enemy on the right has a counter paralysis, so I had to hope that it didn't make me skip any of my medals. Now, this enemy's paralysis only lasts for the first 3 slots, so it might be good, it might be bad, depending on your setup. This one is kind of appetizer to the entrance battles that will come after this. Again, just bring your defense buffing medals and you'll be fine. I think HBO is the best one at the moment, but if you didn't manage to get him, I think that Pooh, Tiger and Rabbit should do the job too. And here comes the first archer. Now my strategy here is to use obviously HBO for the defense buffs, then use carry and skip the special for Didi and Roxas in order not to activate the counter. Here I was thinking about it. And then using Clouds with its immense power to defeat the archer in only one special and don't make its counter to go off. With this much enemies, it's quite a close call for the HP, but you can do it. I'm so sorry for these long loading screens. Okay. Almost halfway. Again, another archer, same strategy. HBO on an enemy without the counter. Then carry, skip the 2 medals, and let Cloud do the work. Okay, lots of enemies, a lot of it. You have to hope for the defense boost to trigger in order to survive, or second chance. Third archer, same strategy. As you can see, I had to rely on second chance for this last archer quest. here it is, the first endurance battle. This dark side always have so much HP bars. Now I have to warn you about something here. Once the dark side HP reach a certain level, it will do a sort of dark ball attack. Well, I think the first time that attack is done, it has the capabilities of dispel all your buffs, so you need to rely only on second chance for that blow. Here it is, you see? All my buffs are gone, and bye bye HP. Now, I don't know if it can do that attack multiple times. It only happened once for me. But if it happens more, well, then I think you need to see if defense boost is enough in order to survive this hit. As you can see, this one is a little bit different. He recharged his HP and also he buffed his general defense, so I won't be dealing that much damage in this turn. But as 0.2 carry removes one tier of buff, each turn I'll be returning to dealing enough damage. Here I was sure I would have defeated hit it in this turn, so I didn't use my HPO. This was sure a long battle, but not as much as the ones to come. Trust me. Here it is, it's nighttime. You know what that means. Now, even though it's the red one, I'm sorry, I can't remember the names. It's the red one that does the counter. The real enemy here is the dual durandal, the green one. I'm sorry, the blue one. Because, of course, since my setup is mainly focused on power medals, having to deal with magic enemy isn't that easy. As usual, these enemies have the ability of paralyze you, so pray for them for the RNG that it doesn't make you skip medals. As you can see, the magic one is the last one standing, but it was highly predictable. Okay, the first tough one is done. And here comes the 1000 jewels. So good. Okay, this one I had to repeat it several times because my Cloud's attack boost 4 didn't want to activate once. Also, the works being done at my home have moved just above me, so I'm sorry if I won't be able to edit out all the background noise. so sorry, I apologize. Okay, right here you see that the strategy is just like the other archer rounds, if you want to call them so. As of I'll be buffing with carry and then obliterate everything else with cloud. And now it's just an entrance kind of battle with the witch. Okay, you're about to see how strong my final blow was. Whoa. Okay. 4 more to go. We're almost there. Almost. These last 3 battles are a nightmare. Okay. This is the first round that needed me to change my setup, because there's no way of defeating Cloud without the buffing his general defense. Oh, and also I tried to make his counter reach 0 at the end of my turn. That way I only needed to survive with second chance once, because otherwise you'd have to deal with the counter attack and his normal attack. I was also lucky that the paralysis didn't proc, because Cloud's hits have the ability to paralyze you. And as you can see, since I've been revived before his attack, all my debuffs were still there. So if you want to use this trick, feel free to use it. Now there are 3 rounds left. I'm sorry. Okay, this is a real endurance battle. As you can see, I'm back with my previous setup. And here is just a matter of surviving with the HPO defense buff. And this one was quite a close call, because I had no means of restoring SP gauges with other than Vivi, and Vivi was not quite enough, so I reached the final turn without that much SP. Really, this was seriously the battle that took the most time to finish. Here and there I felt free to skip one or two HBO activations because as you can see my SP is getting lower and lower even without using them. As you can see, no SP for activating SPO. And here I thought that was down for me, that I was down. Here, I was so lucky that it did this attack, because if he had done the 2-hit one, I would have died. And second chance is already gone. So here it is, finally. Here is the second endurance battle. This one is particular, since there are those two cat heartless that have interesting effects when the counter hits 0. As the pink one will buff the defense of the enemies, the yellow one will heal all the enemies for a lot of HP. So you want to not to activate the counters that much. because this would make the battle really much longer. Oh, and also the mistress, Lady Tremaine Heartless. Counter will paralyze and inflict poison to you, so be sure to have a decent amount of HP before they have the chance to attack you. Here I'm using the specials on the cats because I knew that anyway I would have reached the 0 on their counters anyway, since my damaging levels have that much hit. Oh, I didn't get poisoned. Maybe I was wrong and the only her normal attack inflicts poison. As you can see, however, the enemy defense were buffed and they got healed too. And you want that to happen as little as possible. Here I didn't activate Roxas because I wanted to preserve their counter and be able to go all out on the next turn. Here I decided to challenge my luck, activating the Mistress counter, and I wasn't that lucky. I really thought that Cloud would have dealt so much more damage, but I forgot that my carry got skipped completely. In this turn I was finally able to defeat the buffing cat. So from here on I'll be dealing more damage as they have no way to rebuff their defenses. The second step will be to defeat the yellow cat and disable the cure. the healing effect too. And here goes the second cat. No, it's just really easy to defeat the mistress. The only thing that could make a nuisance to you would be the paralysis skipping the medals. But even like that, she has no real mean of dealing you that much damage. Here I started to try and preserve SP since being only one enemy available on the battlefield, my SP restore using normal specials wasn't that great, so I had to mainly rely on Vivi. Okay, we are almost there. If AP4 had activated once, only once more, this would be already done. As you can see, I almost ran out of SP in this battle too. And we're done. There's only the final one left. As you can see, the 0p sign appeared under my quest. That's because this last quest was recorded on Friday when the 0p campaign showed up. Now, this last quest is the second one that required me to change my setup, because unfortunately Cloud wasn't enough to take out the archers anymore. So I tried it with my Sleeping Lion. This way I was able to use my Kingdom Hearts 3 Sora EX that has both ground and aerial defense, and that was enough for the archers. So except same strategy, buffing with Kairi, skipping the rest, and then going all out with Sora. Try to keep your defenses as high as possible at all the time, since those mice heartless inflict a lot of damage. Now I'm just going all out with all my specials, since even with that counter up there, I don't have nothing to worry. Here I was lucky that the dual blade or dual round, oh come on, you already know I can't remember their names. I was lucky that it didn't paralyze me, so here again I was able to activate all my specials, and once that mice are the only ones left, is just straightforward. Activate all your specials and survive with the defenses. Okay, this is the last turn, as you can see, and we are finally done. Again, once more, I apologize if this video looks and sounds like a mess, that I had to record both the video and the audio in different sessions, so I'm sorry. Hope this helps anyway. So here are the 5,000 lovely jewels. Once again, I would like to remember you that it's not that important the amount of damage you deal. You just have to survive as long as possible with the defense boost medals. So, good luck! Thank you for watching and see you in the next one. Bye!